Welcome back. Today we're showing you how to install and set up the Ness-Bridge, part number 106014. Please subscribe and give the video a like. The Ness-Bridge is an Ethernet module that is added onto the Ness D series alarm panels from version 7 onward. It allows the alarm to communicate via the Mezzo app on smartphones. Speak to your licensed security specialist if you would like one installed on your Ness alarm. For Ness Trade customers, you can purchase the Ness-Bridge directly from our website. More information and link in the description. It's important to check the age of the Ness alarm PCB, as the Ness-Bridge works with versions 7.0 and upward, including the D8X Deluxe, the D8Xcel, and the current range of D+ alarms. Updating to the current D+ PCB and Navigator keypad is a well-worth option, as the bridge is not compatible with any of the prior Ness alarms, including 5000 series, Pro series or early D series. The Ness-Bridge works over the internet by being wired up to an NBN modem router, checking that there is a spare port available and that it will automatically hand over an IP address. Some modem routers may have restrictions like firewalls or settings that may need investigating. Clear access to the internet is imperative for the Ness-Bridge setup and function. If the site relies on Starlink or cellular 4G, 5G modems, ensure a dedicated Ethernet port has been made available for the Ness-Bridge. For managed network infrastructure, you must coordinate with IT specialists to verify that port security and VLAN configuration allow for standard network communications. Once you have the Ness-Bridge, part number 106014, it includes the PCB, the special serial cable, the manual, information seeker and installation tabs. The included manual provides important information, ideally used in conjunction with this video. It is important that every step in the manual is covered. Let's start by looking at this cable. It connects the Ness-Bridge to the alarm PCB. On most alarms, it's a 4-pin cable. Some older model alarms may need a special 3-pin cable. Speak to your nearest Ness branch if you have a 3-pin serial connection on the alarm PCB you're working on. For most alarms, the PCB will have a 4-pin serial connector. Next, install the necessary Cat5e or Cat6 Ethernet network cable between the alarm box and the internet port at the property. As per the applicable Australian standards, leave him some slack on both ends. Next, we can start installing the Ness-Bridge into the alarm panel and connect it up. This includes the tabs, the serial cable and the PCB itself, as shown in the manual. Remembering to also plug in the network cable into the Ethernet port on the bridge and at the other end into the port you'll be using for internet access. Now we can begin setting up the correct options in the alarm by first entering user programming mode, then install the programming mode. If you can't get into these modes, it's likely you don't have the correct pin codes to do so. Now would be the time to stop installing the bridge and focus on addressing the pin codes. Entering both user and installer modes is essential, and the pin codes will be needed later in the setup. Once in installer mode, we focus on enabling the serial port options. Press P199E and turn on all options 1 to 7 like this. Press PE to exit back to the home screen on the keypad. In the manual you will see these two QR codes. Scan the correct one for Android or iPhone with the smartphone of the individual person who uses the master pin code as per P201E. It's important that the phone of the person who you use the pin code in P201E is the first to be set up on the app, as they need to be the master administrator for this Ness-Bridge and the account. P201E is the first and master pin code in the alarm, hence the first alarm user is also the first to be set up on their smartphone. Please ensure that the smartphone of the primary user is also connected to the Wi-Fi network of the same modem router that the Ness-Bridge is being plugged into. See page 6 of the manual for these details on these important steps. For a new bridge install, scanning the QR code takes you to the online store to download and install the app. Go ahead and install the Mezzo app. Next, you will see this screen. New customers will need a Mezzo account, so we select Sign Up. Enter in the phone owner's email and a password of their choice. The Ness Cloud will send this user an email. It's important that the email is acknowledged within 30 days and allow all requested permissions. Select a device. Then we press the green button to begin adding the bridge. Allow the Mezzo app to find the Ness-Bridge. If for some reason this times out, double check that the Ness-Bridge is connected to the internet via the modem router and that the smartphone is on the Wi-Fi of the same modem router. Selected device will pop up on the screen. Check the High-Link is the same as the one on this sticker and select it. The app will now link the Ness-Bridge to this Mezzo account. If the bridge is still undiscoverable, you may have to add it manually using the QR code scanner function. Follow the on-screen instructions in the Mezzo app, click Next and tap Finish. On this next screen we select Activate next to the High-Link number for the bridge we're working on. For new Mezzo accounts, there will only be one option. Read the on-screen advisories and click Activate at the bottom. Let the device reboot as it runs through its activation, and after a few minutes we're all done adding it in. The Ness-Bridge is now on our device list. Now let's set up the first user. Select the menu on the top left, then select Users. On this screen, select the right person. On your accounts, the first person should be the admin. That takes us to this screen where we put in the person's details. Put in the details as desired, email address and contact number. Importantly, we must press this Change PIN code option. The PIN code must be the same as we mentioned earlier, as it is in the alarm for user P201E, the master PIN code. Then click Save, scroll the screen up if needed. Later on, you can add in other users once they have their Mezzo app installed and account set up. The admin user gives them permission. An important reminder is that users in P202E is also the second person to be added in. Likewise, P203E is the third person, and so forth. Please see page 13 of the manual for details. Up next, we synchronize the panel on the app by going into this menu, selecting Application, then Synchronize All, and let that finish up and we're back to home. Let's set up some preferences. Go to the menu, then select Application, then Notification Settings. These will all be on by default. We advise you turn off the Sewn, Sealed and Unsealed option. Change that setting like this. We're all done setting up the Mezzo app. We can do some testing. Here on the home screen, you can slide this to the left to arm the alarm. We confirm that on our keypad and we get a little notification. You will see the padlock is now closed and the alarm is armed. Sliding it back to the right unlocks and disarms. The keypad should follow suit. Provided that all steps haven't been skipped, there's internet connection, the alarm is set up right, and the Mezzo app is set up right, you should be able to arm and disarm via the Mezzo app as needed. Some of the common issues we see during setup: trying to use the wrong serial cable. The modem router is not handing over an IP address freely. You may need to check the firewall settings or speak to the internet provider of the property. The person using the master PIN code is not the first person to be set up on the Ness-Bridge. Options P199E 1 to 7 have not been set up properly. Does the internet have sufficient internet speed? We recommend a minimum of 20 megabits up and down speeds, the higher the better. Double check that the smartphone is on the same Wi-Fi as the modem router. Remembering, at home, the phone and Mezzo app will use the Wi-Fi, and then when out of the house, the phone will use the mobile data network, just like all other apps. By now, you should be all done installing the Ness-Bridge, part number 106014. For extra options and features, check out the rest of the manual. The operations section covers a lot of options. If you're in the security or electrical trade, you can sign up for an account on our trade website, ness.com.au, where you can get manuals, part numbers, and place an order for any of the parts in this video. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell. See you in our next video.